Look at that. Say hi to our viewers. Hey there. She's had enough.
What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine.
Come look what I found.
This is our compost bin. And
I guess one of the last times they went free ranging, they been laying in here. And there's what, 4? I see 4. Here, we hope so.
are those gonna be good?
Yeah, I'll just that's what I found around the front of the house. I'll just keep these kind of separate and
Don't
then
hit your head on that sheet metal.
pull my shirt.
Don't do that either.
Well, or get in this.
Yeah. Aren't you claustrophobic?
No. I mean, yes, but
Yes, you are.
This isn't a
It's like caving.
claustrophobic. There's a lot of open air.
So there's
here.
4 eggs in there?
4 eggs that I see. How about that? Ain't that something? I mean, this is there's a lot of poop in here, so
So the chickens were getting in this.
yeah.
I don't see how they could. We had it closed off.
Well, I mean, they can squeeze through there, but I'm just thinking, when did they do that? Maybe it was whenever we were on our trip. We went to Georgia for the weekend, but we had what, 9 eggs in the nest. So, but anyway, when we got home, there were 4 chickens that were out. 4
So
eggs.
if those 4 chickens got out the day we left, then they were outside for 2 days. Maybe this is where they were nesting.
Oh, maybe. It could be. Isn't that something?
Let's put this back up.
I'm just glad they didn't leave.
I guess they squeezed in right here
Yep. Had to have been.
and got in there.
But yeah.
I guess they felt safe because I've got chicken wire in there.
Isn't that something though? That's so great.
And those are still good because
Oh yeah. Well, it's been cool outside.
it's been cool out.
And it's not been that long. I mean, they could have only done it
It's been
a few days. Maybe a week.
It's been almost a week.
Yeah, but
maybe
these are
5-6 days.
These are totally fine. Totally fine. But like I said, just to be safe, I'll crack them into a separate bowl before we use them to smell them and make sure they're not rotten. But I highly doubt they have to be like super old to be rotten. That's crazy. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. It's Thanksgiving Day. And we're just chilling at the house until it's time to go to his mom and dad's. But since Jackie is off today, he moved the fence, which is great. I mean, I keep getting surprised by how quickly the chickens work down an area. So he moved this fence to give them more green to scratch and pick and do what chickens do. We actually have a chicken right now in the coop in a nest. The rest of the chickens are free ranging. They're all in the garden area, and which is great. So yeah, I'm telling you what, like I've wanted chickens, like I said, for a 1/4 of my lifetime, and they are so much fun. They have lived up to the hype. So I love it. I love it. I love, and they're like since they're free ranging, they were all in the front yard. We'll link a video up at the top where we had a tree cut down in the front yard, and just where it's like breaking down, all the chickens went down there and they were scratching through the wood chips and eating all the bugs. So I went down there because it's kind of close to the road, and a few of them, they were like my baby chicks. They just followed me back to the backyard, and anyway, it's fun. It's fun.
You're the alpha mother hen.
I'm the mother hen. That's what I said. I said, look, I'm the mother hen. And they followed me back. And then one of them let me carry her back. And then the other 2 were just kind of being defiant ladies. But they eventually
They
came
still
back out this
follow.
way. They followed me, but they didn't want to.
Yeah.
I could tell they were, fine, I'll go. But they wanted to stay down there with the stump. But we got to start getting them back into their pen so we can leave in a couple of hours. But anyway, how about that? My silly girls.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, let me show you over here. So
That's our water barrel.
we got out our leaf blower. Oh yeah, I can show this. If you notice, guys, right here, we've got a bunch of old gutters laying in the yard. We got new gutters put on the house. We got bigger, wider gutters put on the house.
We got a metal roof.
Yes.
There's a lot of runoff.
So we now have 6-inch gutters on the house, and we took some of our old gutters and we put on the garage, and the downspout we're gonna have going to that rain barrel.
Well, it was in the rain barrel.
Well, it was, but it filled up, and then I scooted it out from under it because I didn't want it to freeze. So that's what we did.
Yeah.
The chicken's trying to come out.
Yeah. So check out Ivy Acres Homestead. It was actually Emily's husband Travis that did the gutters for us, and yeah, he worked that downspout. We asked him to have the water bill close to the coop so we could refill their water, and I don't have to go all the way back to the house to fill it up with the spigot. But anyway, yeah, I've really enjoyed having it close by. It's really been handy.
It's working really good. Look at the chickens coming up.
I found it, girls. I see what you did there. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, you can see where they have worked all of this down, which is awesome. Our goal, I am talking loud. Our goal is to actually move the coop closer to the garden fence, and that way we can have the girls in the garden to do exactly what they've done here, to have them till it and scratch it and clean it up for us, hopefully before we start planting in the early spring.
Yeah, they really worked the ground good here. You can tell where the fence wasn't and where the fence was and where the chickens could go. Yeah. And now we've moved it over.
So speaking of garden, let's show you the garden really quick.
Okay. Hey, chickens. What are y'all doing?
They were just chilling. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's one laying in the coop.
Hey guys. You say hi to our viewers.
You need to drop down, honey? Yeah. That wood is shaking.
She's shaking.
Yeah.
What is she, scared of heights?
She's chicken. Get it? Okay. Well, I didn't want to really show the big garden, but we can. Jack.
Well, what we did is we took the leaf blower.
Yeah.
We blew all the leaves up to this fence, and then my son dumped them over here, and all along the other side.
Right.
So we can have a bunch of leaves that we can eventually put on the garden, mulch it down, create some compost.
Yeah, where we really need it, because you can see this back area, all of this is clover and chickweed, and it's really making the ground soft. So I think this is a really great, even though we didn't plant this, it's a good, I don't want to call it a cover crop, but it's kind of a natural cover. But where we're really going to need compost is in the front, because that is the, I don't know what the grass is called, but there's a whole lot of roots, and it was hard to break up with the tiller this summer. So we need to soften that ground. So we're going to put some of the leaves and the compost on it to help soften it, so it will be ready for planting in the spring. So let's go look at the raised beds. That's what I'm really excited about. All right, so for those of you who are new here or you haven't been following us that long, we do more than grocery hauls. It just seems like that's what we've been posting a lot lately. But we call ourselves Homestead for a reason. We are striving for self-sufficiency and growing a lot of our own food. In this bed, I've got some garlic planted. Not as much as I wanted to get. I really should have probably got about 5 times more than what I got, but that's all right.
But we do have a lot of garlic that we harvested last year.
Well, we've eaten it we're down to the last 3 bulbs.
The chickens are following me. Look, they're right behind me. They like my shoes.
Yeah, they just don't need to get in the garden bed.
Okay, here's our strawberries.
This is our strawberry bed. It looks like a hot mess, but I just planted these this past spring. And I'm just letting them take over, and then we'll clean it up later. I think we're gonna put some straw down before it gets too cold. And yeah, I'm gonna take some of the runners and fill in some of these bare spots, and then hopefully, I know this summer we'll have I'm sure the berries will be small, but next summer we are gonna be all about them strawberries. I'm really excited. Okay.
So we got 2 of our beds that actually have covers over them this year. She's trying to have a little bit of a winter crop going.
Yeah, fall garden. This is all lettuce. And then this is all, I can't remember if that's kale. I don't remember what I planted in here. I've got kale and kohlrabi, but I don't know what's what. This is radishes, and this is more kale or purple kohlrabi. I can't remember what I've got. I really don't want the girls in here.
Well, they're following you.
Yeah, they're my
All right, well, let's show them what we got here, and then we'll
so
put the chickens up.
Here we have some spinach, and then here we have some spinach. Then over here we have radishes, and then over here we have lettuce, which this is a cut and come again. Or what I do is I cut it. I don't let these go to seed, so that way, I mean, I literally took the seeds and sprinkled them over the top, patted it down, and watered it. Actually, I let it rain on it, and this is what it's done so far. And I mean, we've gotten down to 32 degrees. Of course, I've had the cover over it, but I love growing lettuce this way. You get a whole lot more. You don't let it go, you don't let it form heads. You just cut it, then let it grow, then cut it, then let it grow. And it's just, you can harvest several times before you can't anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah.
Anyway, this is,
I've got some peas growing here. I don't know if I probably planted them too late. I know they're a cold hardy crop, but now that it's cold and the days are shorter, they're not growing that fast. So I don't know that we'll actually get to harvest anything. But okay. Anyway, so we hope you guys enjoyed this impromptu homestead update with our sweet little find in the compost bin. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time. Remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared.
And happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. God bless. Bye, guys. Come on, ladies.
Come on, let's go. All right, time to go in. Time to go in. Come on. What, you want me to pick you up? Come on. I got you.
When I opened the coop door, she was standing in that nesting box. All right, stop. She was standing in that nesting box, pulling straw out of this one and throwing it into that one. I think she's redecorating. No, she's just getting her bed the way she wants it. She's been in here for a long time. Have you not laid? You've been in here over an hour. Have at it, girlfriend.
Wants me to pick her up. She wants to be held.
Come on.
Look at that. Say hi to our viewers. Hey there. She's had enough.